Hi, I'm Sean Kelly, and here's a chance to win an incredible prize. It's a stunning new home in Sawtale, Galway, one of Ireland's most beautiful locations. To enter, simply log on to winahomegalway.com. Imagine living next to the promenade and within minutes of Galway City. As they say, it could be you. That website again, winahomegalway.com. Thank you for your support and best of luck.
Good evening, thank you very much and welcome here to Duggan Park in Ballinasloe for a very special night in Galway Hurling. A double header of Challenger Trophies Galway Under-20 Hurling finals. Coming up later on is the A final between Ormore Mary and Clarenbridge. A game we'll have live here on Galway GATV in association with Stream Sport Ireland. But the first game, as you can see on your screen, it's the Challenger Trophies Under-20B1 Hurling final between St Thomas's and Padraig Pearses. I'm Darren Kelly, delighted to be joined by Cyril Farrell in the commentary box. And Cyril, these Under-20 finals, and we've already had a double header a few weeks ago, them two. They're always a special night in Galway hurling.
Yeah, and you get great hurling. Like it's very pure hurling, Darren, in the sense like that. There's none of the kind of say, the real physical stuff in it. Now it could be physical enough for under-20, but usually like the ball will do the work and the players intend to play. And they won't be cynical as the senior. Sometimes like the senior can be very tough, very hard on and off the ball, but the under-20 you won't have that. I've seen Thomas early on here. I didn't say Pearses now, but they have a nice team. Nice balance. There's a Brady guy there full forward, like a very good talent. Typical Thomas, like you always find, like for their senior team, they get one or two every year that are well able to hurl. And like while they mightn't be playing in A competitions underage, they're still able to produce the odd hurler that goes on to the odd one here that goes on to the senior panel, and they turn out to be good hurlers. It's big for Pearses, like, because they're like out in the country, like most rural clubs, stuck for numbers, and this is a nice team, have come very well, and under Cyril Donlan they're playing very well this year. Be a big win for them to win this, and they would get senior hurlers straight away out this side, because under 20, like, it's next step. If you're 19 or 20, it's next step to the senior, which it's what club really, especially rural clubs, that you really need.
Yeah, it's a competitive throughout the divisions too, and as Cyril was saying there, many might look at St Thomas's and see them playing B1, but again, it's finding those one or two senior players that coming through is a target. Let's look at the St Thomas's team then first, and this is the way they line out. One change from the 15 announced during the week, and their team is as follows. In goal number 1, Liam Collins. The full back line of 2, Darrell Burke. 3 is the captain, Alan McGlynn, and 4 is Paul O'Donnell. The half back line where number 5 is Gary Head, 6 is Conor Head, and 7 Gary Kennedy. In midfield were number 8 Tom Fahey, partner with number 9 Rory Mooney. The half forward line 10 Aaron Uniacke, 11 is Darren Farrell, and 12 is Lucas Manzo. And then the inside line, that changed there, top of the right, number 17 is Killian Bulger, 14 Evan Brady, and 15 is Michael Minogue. Cyril, might be household names, but some familiar surnames there.
Yeah, like the heads are very solid, and the McLean full back, nice goalkeeper. The heads are good hurlers, good and hardy. Kindy's a nice wing back, and up front, like I said, Brady, like he's a good talent. He has the height and the strength, and like he's probably one for the future. But no, and Thomas will probably get a few out of it. And it's like, I was just looking at them there warming up and taking a few shots. They all have the same kind of style, very, very easy on the ball, and kind of rather than banging it hard over the ball, they're floating over the ball. Very natural hurlers.
And Cathal Burke is their manager too. He'll be busy in the senior championship in a couple of weeks. He'll bring that on as well. That is St Thomas's, as you can see on your screen. Now we're going to head over to look at Padraig Pearses. They also have one change from the 15 announced, and their team is as follows. In goal number 1 is Harry Mitchell. Full back line of 2, Anthony Feeney. 3 is Patrick Kenny, and 4 is Brian Kelly. The half back line were number 5 Conor Moran, 6 is Ronan Hines, and 7 is Jack Riley. In midfield were number 8 Luke Mitchell, partner number 9 Ethan Lally. The half forward line 10 Conor Kelly, 11 Oisin Donoghue, and 12 is Darragh Roach. And the inside line, top of the right, number 13 Killian Fahey, full forward number 14 Keane Murphy, and the change there, number 21 Owen Burke comes into the team at left corner forward. Again, some young players there to get in position, and Cyril, some of them would have seen some senior game time, determined to make an impression today.
Yeah, and Ronan Hines, the fine centre back, good and solid, and there's one guy up front there, Murphy guy, like he's very, very good. If he he's on form, like he'll cause a lot of trouble. Killian Fahey in the corner, and on midfield you have Lally and Mitchell. They're a good, solid team. Typical Pearses, hard to beat. Won't give him without a hard fight. Hard to know who's the side. I don't know who's favourites, but like at this stage, when it comes to a final, Darren, it doesn't matter who's like if it was grade X and it comes to the final, the other team is good as it. So it's all to play for. And we just hope we have a good game of hurling. Here's Thomas on the attack.
Yeah, Todd, the ball has been thrown in. The referee for this game is Christy Brown, and Thomas is on the move there. The number 8 was Tom Fahey, and he got taken down. So an opportunity for an early free. Conditions superb for hurling. It is getting dark. The floodlights have been turned on, and they'll be on full power by the time we get to the second of our live games later on. But St. Thomas is looking for the opening score of the game. 20 seconds gone in this match, and they're getting ready to take the free there as their full forward, Evan Brady. Evan Brady with the free for St. Thomas's puts the ball over the bar. 30 seconds gone, 1-0.
Yeah, well, like it's hard to call, but it's just the start that Thomas needed. There's one that Pearse didn't need, but like once it settles down. But Darren, you were here during the weekend, and you found that the teams that won were kind of raced into a lead early on, and that was there all day in both the senior games.
Yeah, so no real advantage with the elements here. The wind is a bit blustery, right? Hard to say what way it's working, but again, as Cyril said, they're a good start is often half the battle, especially when you're playing in a county final. And for many of these players, this is the biggest game of their young career so far. But neither side actually won their group to qualify for the knockout stages. St. Thomas has finished second in the 5-team group, 3 wins and 1 defeat to Gort, but they beat Ceylon by 4-18 to 2-14 in the quarter-final, and then a 3-17 to 121 victory over Haskell Fohana in their semi-final. We'll run through Padraig Pearses' run to the final in a moment, but we're watching possession at the moment as Patrick Kenny tries to launch an attack. He gives the pass off to a teammate. This could be a good opportunity for Padraig Pearses, and that's their opening score of the game. Luke Mitchell, the man who puts it over the bar from 65 yards.
Yeah, a great score, a great return. Like, and Kenny burst out there, pick full back, but like as you know, Darren, that the numbers don't matter anymore. He tore into the ball. I think it's hard to know. Number 21 seems to be playing as a sweeper.
Yeah, Oren Burke seems to be dropping back there at the moment. There's a few positional switches. We'll try and work those out. This is Killian Bulger out in the left for St. Thomas's, and Harry Mitchell couldn't take any chance with the dropping ball, and the number 17 for St. Thomas's puts it over the bar, 2-1.
Yeah, it was just as well at the goalie. Padraig Pearse, the goalie, Harry Mitchell tapped it over because it was a dangerous looking ball. It could have gone anywhere.
It could have gone anywhere indeed, but thankfully for Padraig Pearses, it went over the bar. St. Thomas is in front by a point, and they take possession here around the 45-metre line. Great support coming in from both teams for this county U20B1 hurling final, as Owen Burke, as we just mentioned, in the yellow helmet, wins possession, tries to get the pass off to Ronan Hines. Not to be for him at the time, but Padraig Pearses have plenty of bodies back there, and that again on the ball is Patrick Kenny. Tries to send the ball away, but wins the free out. The referee spotting the infringement, and Harry Mitchell will come up to take this. Padraig Pearses finished second in their group 2, a defeat to Haskell Fohana in their middle game. They beat Ballygar by 224 to 211 in the quarter-final before a 117 to 212 win over Gort on the 23rd of August.
Just looking there, Oren Burke is carrying a heavy bandage on his knee. He must have had trouble with it, I'd say, but he's playing more or less as a sweeper, but he's well bandaged up.
Yeah, he's just holding it there at the moment. Let's watch Harry Mitchell taking this free, and can they get back on level terms? It looks like it's sad to see, and that's just tails to the right.
It's a good one, a long one. Now, as you said, the breeze, if anything, it is a little bit with Thomas, but more or less across the pitch, but that was well hit. It just went wide, but no problem with the distance. All these boys down, they can drive it. The distance is no problem, maybe the accuracy a little bit, but other than that, they can drive it where they like.
It's the first wide of the game so far. We've just played 3 minutes of the contest. St. Thomas is in front by a point, and Tom Fahey, the man in the white helmet, trying to launch another attack, sending it down. It's Brian Kelly, but Padraig Pearses gets in the way, and that's Owen Burke in possession. Back to the goalkeeper in all black like his outfield teammates. Abu was charged down there in carelessness here, and Ari Nuniak may have an opportunity to take advantage. The advantage is there from the referee, and we're going to go back for the free, I believe. I think the referee did blow the whistle before that shot, so we're going to have a free in for St. Thomas's.
Yeah, again, like a pass back to the goalie. Goalie took his time, like Mitchell took his time, and then he was blocked down, and Pearse were lucky to get away with to give away a point, because like it could have been a big one, it could have been a goal. This should put Thomas up 3-1, but it could have been 1-2 to a point, Aaron, because the goal was on there as well.
But it just goes to show that the full forward line is the first line of the defence as well, charging the ball down and end up getting the break, and this is a chance now again for Evan Brady. So Evan Brady for St. Thomas's, for over 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. He puts the ball over the bar, 2 points between them, Cyril.
Yeah, he won't miss him, and as I say, Thomas's could have got a goal there, to put daylight all together, but it's lovely when the passes walk back there, but Darren, when they break down, you're in trouble.
So Harry Mitchell has restarted again, the Padraig Pearses goalkeeper. Much busier than he'd like in the early stages, but gets a good drive on the ball down past the opposing 65-metre line. A bat down there by Gary Head for St. Thomas's. Have they managed to get possession? I think they have. As you can see, the number 11 on your screen, Darren Farrell, trying to move the ball down. Has support coming in from Rory Mooney. And his ball is just held up now on the 65-metre line, with St. Thomas's 2 points in front in this under-20B1 hurling final. Darren Farrell along the ground again. This is our man Tom Fahey, the number 8, well involved in the play, and Tom Fahey puts it over again. He's had a good start to the match. 5 minutes gone, 4 points to 1.
Yeah, he's a beautiful, like he's getting onto them loose balls the whole time, onto a breaking ball there again. Thomas's are just beginning to stretch here. What's gone 5 minutes? It's important that Pearse get the next score to stay in the game.
They want to keep it to one puck of the game, and they're trying to settle into a county final. But again, a battle around the St. Thomas's half-back line, and hard to know who is in front of that. Aaron Uniacke is in the mix there as well, but plenty of red jerseys. Looks like a scrum from the rugby there, but Padraig Pearses have the ball won, and it's won by Jack Riley. And the referee, Christy Brown, says he was fouled in the process, so it's going to be a free for Padraig Pearses.
Yeah, it should be scored, but Keane Murphy will take this. Always good for them now. He's nice. He's out nice, but it's well within his range. The accuracy is the thing, but I think, looking on him, he should tap it over.
So Keane Murphy going to take this free for Padraig Pearses, just inside the 65-metre line. This is a chance, as Searle said, to get the score, to bring it back to a 2-point ball game. Early stages there. The man in the blue helmet just lines the ball up, goes for the shot at the post, and that one has gone to the right and wide, a second wide for Padraig Pearses. To be afraid they'll start creeping in.
Yeah, that was a let off now, because it's just well within his range, and he's usually very good from the left side.
So St. Thomas is on to the counter-attack, then a long drive down in towards the attack, hoping to get at the end of Michael Minogue, and the ball is being kept in play. Padraig Pearses have possession through Brian Kelly, and Brian Kelly gets it out, but the referee has gone out for the 65, I think, actually. I've seen the referee's hand out there, but the umpire was signaling to him that the ball had gone out over the line off the stick of the Padraig Pearses number 4, so Evan Brady will get another shot at the post. Yeah,
dangerous ball, Darren, because it wasn't going wide, and the backs were trying to let it wide, and next kid it just stopped on the line, and they had to kind of take even though they were clear, and they took a step out over it. Umpire on the spot.
Padraig Pearses having won the under-21 championship since 2013 in the A grade. Of course, this is the B1 level at the moment, but they always perform strongly in finals. So Evan Brady getting ready to take this 65, and again he'll just take his time, takes a breath before lifting the ball, gains a yard in the process, goes for the shot, puts it over the bar, well put over the bar by Evan Brady, and it's another score for him. I think that's 3 in total for himself, 5 for St. Thomas's and 4 between them.
Yeah, 4 between them, begin to stretch a small bit now, like Pearse haven't got the ball up, the 2 chances I suppose, missed one.
For Harry Mitchell again, he gets good distance on the ball, but can he find a teammate? Didn't find Keane Murphy on that occasion. St. Thomas's win back possession, moving it down the field. Darrell Burke is the man there with the ball, but it's blocked down, and good play there by Darrell Roach for Padraig Pearses, and he's won the line ball in the process. So it's going to be a sideline cut now for Padraig Pearses, just slightly to the left of our commentary box here. And there'll be a chance now. It looks like it'll be Luke Mitchell that will get ready to restart the action.
See, Darren, but they're both playing with sweepers, so like there is an extra back, or even 2 in Thomas's. If it goes in long, it's probably going to go into the loose man.
St. Thomas is though very quick to get it back down the other end when they have the opportunity. What can Luke Mitchell do with this? Gets well underneath the ball, send it down towards the attack, but as Cyril said there, a red jersey gets in the way, wins the ball, the pass comes out to the right, and they'll move it down the field again into the 45-metre line. Good control there. Well, was good control for a moment by Patrick Kenny for Padraig Pearses, but again 3 St. Thomas's jerseys batting in for it there, and it's Lucas Manzo, and nearly got a touch now, but Ronan Hines with possession, and Thomas is again just charging it down. The hurl was out there, but it was underneath the shoulder, but the referee has given the free.
Yeah, give it free, like slow enough blowing it, but it was definitely free, and number 8 for Pearses, Luke Mitchell. He's active, Luke is.
So Luke Mitchell wins that free, and will give Harry Mitchell an opportunity.
Harry was good. I know he just put it wide the first one to be good for Pearse, so he could get this one over.
He thought about the quick one there, but I think he's decided to put it back and have a go. And Harry Mitchell will give them a lift. Still very early in the game, just 9 minutes gone. Harry Mitchell with the free. It looks like it's going to drop in towards the house. So again, a touch there from a player, but it's won by Keane Murphy, it looks like. The number 14, he turns on his left-hand side, goes for the shot, and again, it's another one gone a begging, 3 wides, and at least 2 of them, Cyril, shouldn't have been missed.
Darren did everything right, got the breaking ball, turned onto his good left side, and just put it wide. Just not happening for him, but he is a good player, could come right from yet.
So the goalkeeper for St. Thomas's is Liam Collins, and he sends it down the field again and just gets away from the black jerseys, but not getting away from Anthony Feeney. He wins possession, moves it down towards the 65-metre line, and on the move again on his bike is Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell there, told about pulling the trigger, gained a few more yards, goes for the shot again. And if you're a Padraig Pearses supporter, you'll be disappointed in how the finishing is working out at the moment.
Yeah, did everything right again, like cut through the middle, show great pace and just put it wide on the run. Couldn't catch it again because he had caught it twice.
Padraig Pearses were U20B1 champions back in 2005. It'll be a massive lift for the club if they're to pick up this victory. But St. Thomas's have the ball again to Lucas Manzo, and the referee spotted the infringement, so it's going to be another free in for St. Thomas's. And the way Evan Brady is hitting these over at the moment, he'll fancy himself to stretch the lead, and that's really all St. Thomas's can do at the moment, is take the opportunities to come and build up the tally.
That Manzo's playing, even though he's number 12, he's playing corner forward, get out to a great ball there, let it bounce, and under pressure he caught it, bounced on the ground and was fouled.
So Evan Brady with the fray. We're right in line with the shot. The ball goes over the bar. 11 minutes gone in this game. There's 5 between them. 6 points to 1.
6 points to 1. Like, a lot of them have come from frees, but they are fouls, and they're like, a good free taker. You keep tapping them all. All the clubs have good free takers really, and Brady is no different to anyone else. He's entered. Get most of the nice ones anyway.
So long driving in by Harry Mitchell. He's hoping that Oisin Donoghue, number 11, can get on that. The ball moves down the line a bit and eventually goes out off of St. Thomas's stick. So it's going to be a sideline cut, and you can see straight away Keane Murphy running out, and I have a feeling he might have a go at this.
Yeah, he'll go onto his left side again. This guy is usually very good. There's not much ball going in. Anything that's going in is going wide, if you know what I mean. It isn't dropping around They're not getting much play. Thomas backs are on top and their forwards are dangerous looking. They are kind of in, that's 11 or 12 minutes gone, 6-1, kind of in cruise control. Pass here, quick one.
A short one to Killian Fahy. He wears number 13. Back to Keane Murphy. A well orchestrated move will result in a score.
No.
And we have played 12 minutes off this game, and already Padraig Pearses have hit the 5-wide mark.
Yeah, Darren, like the idea was right. A quick line ball, got the return pass, made the angle good instead of put it wide. Just not going.
Liam Collins with a long ball down the field. Looked like there was a touch there at the time for Jack Riley not to be, and St. Thomas's take back possession in the middle of the park as Darren Farrell sends it across towards Killian Bulger. He's got one already in this game. Can he get a second? The umpire has a good look and says no, and that is the first wide of the game for Thomas's, and it just shows the difference between the teams and guys scoring.
And it wasn't much wide either, Darren. You think from here it's going to sail over the way they were shooting, but
Harry Mitchell decides to go a bit shorter this time because Patrick Kenny's been reading the game well so far. Uses the ground to get it to Ronan Hines. Well, I thought he got it to Ronan Hines, but St. Thomas's 2 players in there battling for the ball, led by Rory Mooney, the number 9, and the ball has been overturned by Evan Brady out towards Darren Farrell. Darren Farrell with a shot at the post. The umpire says no to that. St. Thomas's won't be worrying too much about those just yet. They have a 5-point advantage. Padraig Pearses not wasting any time. Harry Mitchell plays a 1-2 when Owen Burke gets to the 45-metre line and sends it down towards the attack. But it looks like Keane Murphy's isolated down there.
Yeah, you see that there's extra backs on. There's extra backs here as well.
Brave touch there by Darragh Roach for Padraig Pearses. Will it work out for them as well? Because St. Thomas's has just covered a lot of ground. Number 5 is Conor Moran, but it's lost out again to Tom Fahy. Tom Fahy sends it back and the ball is sent down the field in towards the attack, and it might work out. There was a hold. You can see Lucas Manzo in there as well, and a bit of a calamity of players colliding with each other, but play continues on. Owen Burke brings the ball off the bar, and whatever about the points difference between the teams, we just watched the shot first by Jack Riley. With not a shot as such, it's sending it down in the direction of Oisin Donoghue. But he loses out to Alan McGlynn. He's the captain for St. Thomas's. Will he be lifting the trophy later on? So far, so good. He's wearing number 3, but he's playing in corner back. The ball goes out over the line, the far side of the field. But Cyril just going back. Wouldn't call it a goal chance, but one right here and there. And it could be serious.
It could be serious, yeah. And just have a look like Pearses, if they're attacking, they'll have to keep the ball down the wings because Thomas is are reading it very well in the middle. They're mopping up. And again, you'd be as well off to play direct because it's breaking down around the middle. And Thomas are kind of closing off very fast and scoring from it.
So the ball played along the ground there, but it's been given away, and Darren Farrell sending it down in towards the attack, and Padraig Pearses need to be very, very careful now because the pressure being applied by St. Thomas's is starting to tell. Evan Brady and Lucas Manzo there. This is Evan Brady. He'll go for one from play, and Evan Brady puts the ball over the bar in the 14th minute of the game. We've a few St. Thomas's supporters behind us. They like that score, and why wouldn't they?
Yeah, and it's, as you say, Darren, it's dangerous every time it goes in there now. It's already if a goal doesn't come because they look very, very dangerous. No, you have to be fair. They're trying hard to keep it out. Padraig Kinney's playing his heart out there, full back, but it looks like he's a lot smaller than Brady. So there's a big difference in size.
So Padraig Pearses will be starting the action again with a long drive down towards Oisin Donoghue.
Yeah.
Oisin just hasn't got the breaks in those one-on-one battles so far, but the referee has blown the whistle and it's going to be a free for Padraig Pearses. And again, it's just getting one of these scores over the bar. They did get a point in the second minute. That was 13 minutes ago. They've conceded 6 in a row since. So at the risk of repeating ourselves, sir, this is important.
This is very important for Keane Murphy, even for his confidence. He's on his left side. He's well capable of getting it. I think he will.
Keane Murphy hasn't scored in the game so far, goes for a shot at the post and the umpire again says no. And
just to the right. Whoa.
Yeah, no, you can even see a few groans from the Padraig Pearses supporters nearest there as well.
Very tight, like usually Darren, this guy scores them all. Just show you extra pressure.
The extra pressure there. It is a massive day, as we said earlier on. This is a final day. 6 points between the teams. The ball breaks down kindly by Aaron Uniacke. Just tries to get away from Keane Murphy, who's come out the field to get involved. Darren is going backwards at the moment, but he's going backwards because he had a teammate there behind him. That was Conor Head. Conor Head pushes a bit forward, was fouled in the process, and it'll be interesting to see. No, Evan Brady is not coming out to have a look at this. So they're going to go for, I'd say the Conor Head is going to take this himself, but he might be dropping it in.
It's a pass, lovely ball out.
It's a pass inside. You can see straight away there was never, Evan Brady never even fancied it because he fancies it now. He takes the ball, he puts it over the bar. 16 minutes gone. We were talking, Cyril, about Evan Brady getting the freeze. That's 2 from play.
Yeah, well, he would be the star forward that they have. See him during the year. He's very, very good, very easy on the ball. Fine cut of a young man.
8 points to 1. 14 minutes to half time. Padraig Pearses just need a score, and Keane Murphy is the man that's well capable of getting it. Turns to his left hand side, looks for an option. That's Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell turns inside, gets within range. He got the first point, but Padraig Pearses, can he get the second? They need it, and the goalkeeper, Lee Collins, bats the ball down as the rain starts to fall here in Ballinasloe. But the danger hasn't been averted. Oisin Donoghue battling for possession with the support there in the St. Thomas's defence as they try and move it out. And that is Gary Head that was down there, and they gain a few more yards, but still not away from danger. And Padraig Pearses getting the bodies in. Killian Fahey wearing number 13 with possession, gets away from Gary Head, goes for a shot, but this will be a score to lift you up if this goes over the bar. And that's a fantastic score from Killian Fahey. One the Padraig Pearses needed, and it's their second point of the game.
Yeah, they really needed that one from out on the wing, like, nearly impossible over the shoulder. Great score.
Great score for Dame. Can that launch a comeback? St. Thomas's will be determined not to let that happen, as Liam Collins, who did well now to take the ball down the first time, just unfortunately the defence, they were put under the pressure. Owen Burke with the ball, the white boots or the yellow. It's the yellow helmet definitely, but St. Thomas's get in the way, and this is Tom Fahey, not for the first time in this game. He's on the move again. Tom Fahey goes a few more yards, player to the right. That's Evan Brady, probably overhit the pass, and a great block there. A fantastic block by Brian Kelly.
Four has gone down.
And
a full belt.
He's gone down there, but he continues on as Aaron Uniacke tries to find a way inside. And eventually the whistle is blown for the foul. But what a brave stop by Brian Kelly.
Yeah, like he put his body on the line, and he's suffering now, like, got into the small of his back. Referee didn't stop the play at all for it. You'll have to go looking at him now because he is hurt. There's no doubt about that.
No, he is, but we're just seeing it here again in the replay there, and like Tom Fahey, like these are the 2 players for St. Thomas's that are probably having the biggest impact so far, Tom Fahey and Evan Brady. The pass was probably overhit the first one, but Brian Kelly still could not take any chances and threw his body in there.
Yeah, he did a great save. Like, as you would say, if the pass came right, to be in the back of the net because you get no chance to block it. Brian Kelly's getting a bit of attention now, and he deserves it. Like, and this will be an easy tap over for Brady again.
Yeah, so Brian Kelly is sitting up there, and just while Brian Kelly is sitting up, in regards to Padraig Pearses, they have a big event coming up on the 11th of November, a lip sync fundraiser in the Shearwater Hotel in Ballinasloe. Promises to be a great night's entertainment. Some of the acts on the night are like Friend Zone and 4.5 Men. Cyril, I don't think we've been called into perform on stage yet. I think we'll stick to what we're doing here.
They'll be badly stuck now, Darren, if they're calling those.
We'll stay as the two-man team here in the commentary box. It's going to be a free in for St. Thomas's. As you can see on your screen there, Evan Brady will take the free. There was a call, but of course just checking on Brian Kelly, and he is a player, sir, that has had a couple of possessions in the game, a couple of important stops as well, and is definitely one of the standout defenders for Pearses in the game so far.
Yeah, himself and Kenny are playing very well in the full back line, but they are under pressure because it's like when Thomas's attack, like they're very fluent going forward from the half back and midfield, and like that time that just that the pass is a little bit overhit. Other than that, probably in the back of net, because it wouldn't give Mitchell much chance in goals. But they're hanging in, but that's all they're doing at the moment. It's 8-2. This will make it 9-2. So like they're 7 down going into the 20th minute. But like still in it, a goal to give them a great lift. But the way it's looking at the moment, the goal could come the other way down.
Yeah. But of course, when players are so young as well, and thankfully Brian Kelly is okay, so we'll keep an eye on the free. Of course, those gaps can get into the head, especially for players so young.
Yeah, like so look at Hurling. You were here tonight between Castlegar and Crowell. The most topsy-turvy game of nearly all time. It just shows you what can happen.
Definitely one of the games of the year so far, but we watch Evan Brady take the free, puts the ball over the bar. There's 7 points between them again with 10 minutes to half-time, 9 points to 2. Some of the Pearses management out there trying to give instructions, trying to change a few things up. I think Owen Burke has been pushed up into a more advanced role. Harry Mitchell goes for the short puck out. He gives it to Patrick Kenny, and Patrick Kenny, as Sarah mentioned, now he can't afford to be staying with the ball for too long. Drives it down the field. Will it find a teammate? Indeed it does. And it finds Keane Murphy, who's enjoying the play more out in the middle third of the field. Down the left, in towards the attack. Who's going to get on this, or will it work out for them? Oisin Donoghue is there. Can he get the ball? There's also support from Darren Roach, and one of them trying to get a shot in there. A save. The referee's blown for a penalty now.
Penalty, yeah. Thought he might have blown early on, but he blew it. So now, who comes to take this? Is it the goalie?
The goalie might take it. He's having a look there.
The goalie or Murphy, probably. I still think Murphy will take it. Like as you said, Darren, since he came out on midfield, he's getting a ball. He's a good player. But like I suppose he'd be better inside the ball game. It wasn't going in. Now that he's gone out, he's gone in a lot more. Great gets there by the centre forward. Up in there and brought down a great ball.
Yeah, it looked like Darren Roach was the man who got the shot. I think the defender got in the way, but the foul was committed beforehand.
I think it was Oisin Donoghue, I think, that caught the ball. Hard to see it.
It was Oisin Donoghue that caught it. I think Alan McGlynn had meant to stop, but the foul had been committed just before the shot. So that's the way we're interpreting it from the replay. But this is Keane Murphy. Can he get Padraig Pearses back in the match with a shot? A goal for Padraig Pearses! A goal for Padraig Pearses in the 22nd minute of the game. It's Keane Murphy gets the goal, and sir, that was vital.
Oh, vital, and they needed that, like just winning back in the game, and young Murphy struck it well.
All of a sudden it's back to a 4-point ball game, and if they can get the next score of the match, this U20B1 hurling final sponsored by Challengers Trophies is back alive. We hope you're enjoying our coverage wherever in the world you are here in Galway GATV I should say, in association with Stream Sport and Galway Bay FM. Down the attack again on the left hand side, and St. Thomas's just get a little touch there. Good defending it was by Darrell Burke and getting in the way, but Padraig Pearses will have an opportunity.
Yeah, it just shows you when you get a goal like that, the opposition get a little bit panicky all of a sudden, like that, where they look to be cruising. Was it 9 points to 2, 7 up now it is 4, and if Pearse get another score, bring it back to 3, hurling, it's a funny game.
It's a funny game indeed with Keane Murphy. Can he put over a sideline cut, or will he go for it?
I think he'll go for it. The last time he hit a chart, didn't work out.
Oh, he didn't get the full contact on it that he wanted. The most important thing for Padraig Pearse is not to let the head drop after that. They're still back in this contest, but St. Thomas
out here.
The next score could be massive for them down in the direction of Tom Fahey. And Tom Fahey, they're just being blocked at the time by Anthony Feeney, who's pushed up a little bit. Owen Burke is there as well, but Killian Bulger nearly got a touch in that. Padraig Pearses are going backwards, and all of a sudden now it's Lucas Manzo with the ball, has a bit of space, thought about the shot, up to the kin stick, gives it back to Tom Fahey, the midfielder. Blocked down there by Anthony Feeney, but St. Thomas is still in control. Back to Lucas. Lucas Manzo will go for the shot. That's a 2-point swing, no matter what way you look at it. And St. Thomas's get the score. Lucas Manzo out on the left.
Yeah, beautiful score. Threw the ball around, and instead of Pearse going on the attack, now they're 5 up again. 10 points to 1-2. 10
points to 1-2. It's double scores here in Duggan Park in Ballinasloe. St. Thomas is in the lead as Aaron Uniacke tries to get possession. And 3 Pearses players are there, and it's won by Killian Fahey. Killian Fahey down the left, tried to get the pass off, blocked by Darrell Burke, pushes it further down the field towards the 20-metre line, and again St. Thomas is attacking the goal to the right as we look at it here in our commentary box. Well, a long drive down again towards the attack, towards Michael Minogue. Michael Minogue has the ball, tries to give it to Evan Brady, put out by Patrick Kenny. The full back to the rescue again, but St. Thomas's will have another go at the post. Lucas Manzo, no, he just pulled that slightly. That goes to the left and wide.
Yeah, could have gone either way there. It's exciting stuff. And Pearses are still hanging in. Backs are putting their feet in and blocking and stopping and doing their best to stop the flow.
So Harry Mitchell gets us going again down towards the 65-metre line. Well won there by Owen Burke. Owen Burke looks back for Luke Mitchell. And Luke Mitchell with a long drive down here. Keane Murphy's back up in the full forward line again. Does he get the catch? He gets the catch. Can he release the ball? Will he go for the shot himself? Gives the pass over Darren Roach. The shot. Oh! A goal for Padraig Pearses. a second goal in this game, and this final has come alive now. Dara Roach putting the ball to the back of the net, 2-2 to 10 points.
Fantastic catch by young Murphy and a great pass by Murphy. Right, pinged him into the hand. Game is swung now, only 2 points in it.
2 goals in quick succession have got Padraig Pearses back into this game. Can they get the next score again? St. Thomas will be determined not to let them have it. And it's won by Luke Mitchell, who's growing in influence. He has the ball, sends it down in towards the attack, looking for Oisin Donoghue. He wears number 11. Gary Kennedy did well to put him off there and leaves it for Conor Head. And Conor Head sending it down in towards the attack, but the Pearses player has slipped, and this is an opportunity for Killian Bulger. Killian Bulger tries to turn inside 2 players, wants to get it on his left hand side. He'll take the break, and Killian Bulger puts the ball over the bar. Again, a good response for St. Thomas's.
Yeah, tough look there, and the Pearse guy just kind of slipped at the wrong time. Now you see as well, there's a drizzle coming, rain has come, so probably it is very slippy in the top. That puts Thomas's up 3 points again. Good score.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Conor Moore on that occasion, but Killian Bulger showed his bravery to cut between the 2 players and put 3 points between them again. Harry Mitchell with another hook out the field, down towards Owen Burke. It's batted down with the St. Thomas's defender, and Darren Farrell has the ball now for them. Sends it down towards the 2-man inside line. Gets away from Evan Brady, but Padraig Pearses need to be careful, and Brian Kelly has done well there to win possession, gives the pass off, and Padraig Pearses will bring it outside the 45-yard line. Luke Mitchell came back there, and they're claiming that it was caught 3 times, so it looks like it's going to be a free for St. Thomas's.
Yeah.
There's a dispute about that with some of the players, but the referee has made his decision.
Made his decision. The crowd here, Darren, were helping him to make that decision. They were rolling.
There's great passion here for both teams.
Yeah, but it was Christie's right, like the referee is right. He did touch it 3 times with his hand. It's a tough one. He was skating out of the ball.
So Evan Brady there getting ready to take this about 50 yards out from the goal. As we mentioned, there are a good crowd here cheering on the respective teams and getting right behind them. There's a few brave souls out the terrace, the far side of the field.
Crowd is getting bigger, Darren, because there's a big one coming up. This is well within his range. He's 35, 40 yards out, but it's straight in front of the goals.
Yeah, he's just taking his time there to take the shot. 3.5 minutes to half time. Evan Brady with the free for St. Thomas's. Puts the ball over the bar, and there's 2 scores between them again. It's 12 points to 2-2.
Yeah, like, you know, the few points before half time are vital to either team, especially now the Pearses try to stay in it.
Yeah, they've got the 2 goals to get themselves alive in this contest, but they don't want to do all the hard work. And again, it's in towards the attack, in towards Keane Murphy. Has 2 options there. Dara Roach to the left. He might go himself this time. Keane Murphy goes himself this time and puts it over the bar. A good score by Keane Murphy. Back to a 3-point game.
Yeah, he's shown what he can do. This guy is a good player. Like, you know, if you more support, he's dangerous. Gone back inside again now.
St. Thomas's 12 points, Padraig Pearses 2-3 if you're just joining us. Liam Collins, the goalkeeper for St. Thomas's, down the field, but it's won by Luke Mitchell for Padraig Pearses. Luke Mitchell with a hand pass forward, and well cut in there by that man Tom Fahey, the man wearing number 8. And can St. Thomas's deal with that? They're just under a bit of pressure as Padraig Pearses push up, but St. Thomas's do find a player, and it's down the right, but only as far as Patrick Kenny. Patrick Kenny with the more maroony colour helmet. The quarterbacks, the halfbacks, whatever you want to call them, playing a bit of tennis with each other. This is Lucas Manzo. Lucas Manzo trying to get inside. Anthony Feeney, the far side of the field, goes out over the line, and it's going to be a St. Thomas's ball.
Yeah, everyone here thought it was Pearse, but the linesman's give it to Thomas's. Manzo's fast. But you see, the ball is still being cut off by the sweeper behind there, and they have to keep that ball away from the middle, because it's completely on his own. Head is back there reading it well.
So Rory Mooney is the man that's going to take this sideline cut.
Number 8 is loose here.
He is loose, and he got him there. I think one of the Padraig Pearses players read it but didn't get the touch. Tom Fahey goes for that shot, and it's batted out by Harry Mitchell. And thankfully for him, Luke Mitchell was the man that was there. The Mitchells combining for the team from Ballymacwarden Gertrude. Out towards the middle of the park. Owen Burke with possession. The referee has spotted the free, and it's going to be a free for Padraig Pearses. And Keane Murphy is running out to take this.
Yeah, like they're battling hard. They're under pressure. Like they're under pressure over Darren. But they're still hanging in. Typical Pearses, hard to beat.
Keane Murphy would like to put over one of these frees. He's got a point for play. He scored the penalty as well. And to be only 2 points down based on how this game started, and with the misses that they've had, Padraig Pearses might be too despondent at half-time, knowing that they can fix the errors that they've made. St. Thomas's will be disappointed. They're not further in front. Watch Keane Murphy take the free. It's going to be closer this time for certain.
Yeah.
And it's gone over the bar in the 29th minute of the game. It's 2-4 to 12 points.
Yeah, just showing the confidence is back. That's a lot harder for the other ones, and it's a great score. 2-4, 10 to 12. Thomas is up 2 points.
Thomas has been consistently scoring. It's just those 2 goals that have let Padraig Pearses back into the game. Liam Collins again, the goalkeeper for St. Thomas's, with the puck out down towards the opposing 45-metre line. So it just didn't catch much out of time. It's going to be
2 minutes, I think.
2 minutes, it was said there. This is Conor Head. Conor Head goes with distance from St. Thomas's. A snapshot from him. That goes to the left and wide. It's the fourth wide of the game for St. Thomas's. Padraig Pearses with 7. The gap between wides feels a bit longer. I'll get your thoughts on that in a minute, sir, because Padraig Pearses have gone for a long one down in the direction of Keane Murphy again. And there's Darragh Roach. He's got one of the goals. Darragh Roach going to get another point in this game. That's going to cross the goal. And again, one or two of those misses creeping in.
I wonder how he missed that, because he's on his favourite left side, but like, he's causing trouble. You know, Roach is kind of fast puck out here again.
Yeah, this is Darren Farrell now going for a shot for St. Thomas's. The umpire has slipped behind the goal. He gets back to his feet. Harry Mitchell gets up and gives it to Luke, and Luke will send the ball down the field again. The umpire is okay if you're interested in that. Back with the action in the field of play. As in the battle there is Gary Kennedy for St. Thomas's, and the ball goes out over the...
I think it could be a free.
It's a free indeed, yes.
Yeah.
And the St. Thomas's player will just be receiving some attention there. So we'll just have a hold up and play that they call the physio over. So St. Thomas's, and now is their number 7, Gary Kennedy, quietly going about his work in the game so far.
Yeah, knows what to do. Like all the Thomas players, like even the lads that don't be kind of say standing out, they know what they're at and they know what they're doing.
I mentioned Padraig Pearses fundraiser earlier on. I'm going to mention one for St. Thomas's as well, a family fun bingo night coming up on the 20th of October in Gilcrease National School. So make sure you get there to support St. Thomas's. They're having that fundraiser, a family fun bingo night, and that takes place on the 20th of October. We might have a better chance of the bingo than we will at the lipstick.
Yeah, I think they might accept us there, I think, quicker now than the lipstick, you know.
So again, the hold up and plays you can see on your clock there, just past a minute and a half of the 2 minutes added on. No doubt we'll get at least a third or fourth minute before half time. 2 points between the teams, and St. Thomas's, even though it's only 4 minutes since they last scored, will feel they need to get another one before half time.
Yeah, for all the hurling, they've been kind of well on top, and it's hard to believe now. Of course, the 2 goals brought them back in. What's that? 12 scores say to 6, but they all count.
Gary Kennedy is okay. He's back on his feet. The long free sent down in towards the attack. Evan Brady is there for St. Thomas's. Can't get a touch. Patrick Kenny fighting for the ball there for Padraig Pearses, and the referee spotted a foul on the full back. So it's going to be a free out for them.
You'll find Mitchell will come from goals, and I'd say he'll go for this system to get it up where it can't hurt you anyway.
Padraig Pearses will know even a point themselves before the break. Get back to 1. Will be a massive boost for themselves, and Harry Mitchell, the goalkeeper, will take that, but it's going to find it red. No, the referee has blown the half-time whistle after 2.5 minutes and 2 points between the teams. Padraig Pearses getting back into this game with 2 goals from Keane Murphy and Darragh Roach. Cyril Farrell, your overall thoughts in the first half?
Well, Thomas are well on top, and they're going to win at half-time, wondering how they're not more than the 2 points up, 12 points to 2-4. Now, the 2 goals rocked them. And young Murphy came out and played well and went back in and played well. But Mitchell, these guys, they all started to power into it. Didn't give up hope when things are going wrong. Lally, Mitchell, and Roach wing forward, and they kept fighting for the ball. Now they are a man or two short up front, but they're still in the game. But I think they'll have to go for it, because, like as you said, Thomas's are kind of scoring freer, and even though they've got no goal, they've threatened to get goals. But it's typical hurling. Thomas's did all the hurling, had very little wides, scored 12 good points, and yet Pearson in the game. With return of the 2 goals, give them a great heart. So they're gone in quite happy still that they're still in the game. Whatever little breeze in it with Pearson, but I don't think it'll have any effect on the game really. But what will have an effect on the game is the ground. Nothing that's anything around the ground, but it's gone greasy on top. There's a mist after fall, and it's after cleared again, but definitely it's slippy.
Yeah, we saw that with one of the St. Thomas's points when the Pearses defender went down. But as Cyril said, Padraig Pearses are back in this game after being 7 points down. Those 2 goals only leave them 2 behind, and they'll have much more confidence in during their half-time break. And we're going to have highlights of that first half coming up in just a couple of minutes. We'll be back for live coverage of the second half of this Challengers Trophies Galway U20B1 Hurling Championship Final for 2023. But the half-time score, it's St. Thomas's who are still in front. They lead by 2 points. It's St. Thomas's 12 points. Padraig Pearses 2-4.
Hi, I'm Sean Kelly, and here's a chance to win an incredible prize. It's a stunning new home in Sawtail, Galway, one of Ireland's most beautiful locations. To enter, simply log on to winahomegalway.com. Imagine living next to the promenade and within minutes of Galway City. As they say, it could be you. That website again, winahomegalway.com. Thank you for your support and best of luck.
Free there is our full forward Evan Brady. Evan Brady with the free for St. Thomas's puts the ball over the bar. But we're watching possession at the moment as Patrick Kenny tries to onto the attack. He gives the pass off to a teammate. This could be a good opportunity for Padraig Pearses, and that's Owen Burke seems to be dropping back there at the moment. A few positional switches. We'll try and work those out. This is Killian Bulger out in the left for St. Thomas's, and Harry Mitchell for Evan Brady. So Evan Brady for St. Thomas's. 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. He puts the ball over the bar to Tom Fahey, the number 8. Well involved in the play, and Tom Fahey puts it over again. He's had a good start to the match. 5 minutes gone, 4 points to 1. The process goes for the shot, puts it over the bar, well put over the bar. They're right in line with the shot. The ball wins. Padraig Pearses need to be very, very careful now because the pressure being applied by St. Thomas's is starting to tell. Evan Brady and Lucas Manson there. This is Evan Brady. He'll go for one from play, and Evan Brady puts them inside. You can see straight away there was never Evan Brady never even fancied it because he fancies it now. He takes the ball, he puts it over the bar. We're in number 13 with possession. Gets away from Gary Head, goes for a shot, but this will be a score to lift you up if this goes over the bar, and that's the
most topsy-turvy game of nearly all time. You know, it's just shows what can happen.
Definitely one of the games of the year so far. We watch Evan Brady take the free. Replay, but this is Keith Murphy. Can he get Padraig Pearses back in the match with a shot? A goal for Padraig Pearses. A goal. Padraig Pearses will have an opportunity.
Yeah, it just shows you get a goal like that position, get a bit panic. All of a sudden, they're back with a bit cruising. Was 19.
St. Thomas is still in control. Back to Lucas. Lucas Manso will go for the shot. That's a 2-point swing, no matter what way you look at it. Back 4. Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell with a long drive down here. Keith Murphy's back up the full forward line again. Does he get the catch? He gets the catch. Can he release the ball? But he go for the shot himself. Gives the pass over Darren Roach. The shot. A goal! The turn inside 2 players. Wants to get it on his left hand side. He'll take the break. And Killian Bulger puts the ball over the bar. It's time to take the shot. 3.5 minutes to half time. Evan Brady with the free for St. Thomas's. Puts the ball over. He has 2 options there. Darren Roach to the left. He might go himself this time. Keith Murphy goes himself this time and puts it over the bar. A good score front. Watch Keith Murphy take the free. It's going to be closer this time for certain. And it's gone over the bar. In the 29th minute of the game, it's 2. Thank you very much and welcome back here to Duggan Park in Ballinasloe as we get ready for the second half of the Challengers Trophy Galway U20B1 hurling final of 2023. St Thomas's leading by 2 points, 12 points to 2-4, and the referee back in the field, as is the Padraig Pearses team. St Thomas's have been out a couple of minutes. I'm Darren Kelly, joined by Cyril Farrell. And Cyril, we were talking before the break, but Padraig Pearses have that bit of momentum coming into half time. Yeah, how important is it to make a countdown?
Yeah, make the count. It's been interesting, to the shove up. They have many of the forwards up to there. They're 5 or 6 at the moment. Which is what you kind of want to win it. In the first half, they were falling back, and that's fine, but it's very hard to win from there. It'll be interested to see that way, but they need a good start here now because Darren, in the first half, after 1 point all or 2 points to 1, Thomas has stretched off into 7 points to 2, and eventually Pearses got a goal. But if, as you said in the first half, if the goal came to Thomas and they were very near it, to have been 1-7-2, the game would be over. So they need a good start. They're 2 down. It's even important now that they win the throw-in and kind of attack from the start.
Yeah, that block from Brian Kelly will be considered a turning point that Padraig Pearses can turn this around, but St Thomas's are known for good starts to the games, and there's Darren Farrell again on the move for St Thomas's, getting within range, going for a shot at the post and puts the ball over the bar. Darren Farrell would have scored 12 seconds in and 3 between them again.
Yeah, lovely move again. Thomas has won the throw-in, gave it to Farrell, they cut down the middle, and if anyone came to him, it could have been kind of curtains altogether.
Yeah, we're just seeing a repeat of that there as well. Tom Fahey involved in the move as well, but Darren Farrell getting the point, and that is his first of the afternoon. We'll run through the scores in a couple of minutes. Keane Murphy's the top scorer for Padraig Pearses. He's won a free the far side of the field. 1-2 for him in this game, a 1 point from a free, a goal from a penalty, and also a goal for Dara Roach, and points for Luke Mitchell and Killian Fahey.
Yeah, this Murphy's got very busy. Started off poor enough, missing chances, but now all of a sudden he's little sojourn out for a while, midfield and power good. He's everywhere at the moment. He's got into the forward line again. This is another vital free. He's got a few in the first half. Stuck his 21 as well, so should be on song.
They need to respond to that score, you would feel, and Keane Murphy takes the free, puts it over the bar. 1-3 is his personal tally. It's back to 2 points again, 2-5 to 13 points.
Yeah, that was important for him now because he missed a few in the first half. He is a good player. Thomas's men down the ground getting the attention. He's okay. He's up again.
He's back on his feet there as well. St Thomas's top scorer in the opening half was Evan Brady with 8 points, 6 of those from frees. Killian Bulger got 2 points as well. There was also scores for Tom Fahey, who's been very busy around the middle of the park, and Lucas Manso, and of course Darren Farrell getting that score at the start of the second half. St Thomas's 13 points, Padraig Pearses 2-5. It's Darren Farrell again going for another shot, and is it good? It's very good from the right, 1 through the centre, 1 through the right, and 2 minutes in, 2 for him.
Yeah, 2 shots second half. He's kind of, big, strong, striding player. Nice and easy on the ball.
So Harry Mitchell, the goalkeeper for Padraig Pearses, sends it down the field towards the 45-metre line. And there's a battle. You can see Darren Roach, but this is Owen Burke. Owen Burke, can he work away inside and go for this shot? It's going to be close, but it does go to the wide. First wide of the second half. A very tight one there, sir.
Yeah, could have kept going and he'd have been... Oh, that's a free. No free given. Oh, another one.
Free, they're just belting away there now, and in a literal sense, Killian Fahy with the possession for Padraig Pearses, sending it back down, but they have to be careful now. They're not going to build to this wide account, sir, because as their 10th official wide of the game.
Pearses were unlucky there now. There was two that were dubious enough. Let them go, and they did get their shot, but like it's not much good if there's an advantage not given.
No, so 3 points between the teams, 14 points to St. Thomas's, 2-5 to Padraig Pearses, and Liam Collins with a long drive down the field for the men in red, but it's won by Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell sending it down towards the left, hoping Owen Birkin getting this, but Conor Head, I thought Conor Head was going to get in that. Alan McGlynn might stop it going out over the line, not to be.
Conor went into it very hard at him, hard to control, like he was doing the right thing, but just couldn't control, went off his stick out over the line, and Murphy will go to this again. You know, he's due good without these line balls. He's been taking them one win to wide in the first half, kind of the near side. Another one he took it short and got the return pass and put it wide. You know, again, Darren, he's a long way out, but knowing him, he could go for it. Well,
this is one like in the similar position, but the other side of the field in the first half was that one he hit wide, goes along the ground, not to be. It's cut out by Lucas Manzo, who's dropping back at times. I think he started off in midfield for the second half. That Lucas Manzo battle for possession. The Padraig Pearses 45-metre line. St. Thomas is looking for a score to put distance between them, and Rory Mooney's the man that takes possession, gives it back for Darren Farrell. He just can't miss at the moment as he goes for another shot at the post, but he can't miss at this occasion. That one goes to the right and wide. I think he'll put the hex in him.
Yeah, well, no, he was under pressure, to be fair. He had 3 shots and 2 points. Not a bad return.
Not a bad return. He has the ball back again. I think he was listening. Darren Farrell with another shot at the post, and it's gone over the bar, and that's 3 points for him. He wasn't in the conversation, sir, when we were discussing potential minute of the match at half time. He's certainly going to be getting into the conversation now.
Harry Mitchell now was a poor puck out.
Poor puck out there as Jack Riley tries to control it, and as Tom Fahy wasn't the conversation at half time. He's on the move here again for St. Thomas's. They want to free. Tom wants the advantage. Tom with the shot. When we go back, was there a foul? I think we're going back for a free, are we?
Yeah, that's the difference there now. They get a free return. He's probably going to give a yellow card now. Yeah, it was a free, like he got a chop down.
Yeah, you can see the St. Thomas's management had the hands out straight away looking for it. The advantage was given, and it looks like it's Jack Riley that gets that yellow card for Padraig Pearses. But this is going to be an opportunity now for Evan Brady. There's 4 points between them again all of a sudden. This will put it to 5, and Evan Brady closing in on a double
Darren,
digit.
this guy won't miss this, more or less straight in front. He's well within his range, but 40 yards out.
Haven't missed many simple ones in the game. Evan Brady, I don't think he's missed any. That goes over the bar. The Evan Brady fans behind us celebrate the score. It's 16 points to 2-5.
Yeah, like the 16 scores to 7, really, that's the big difference. Like, and the Pearses need a score now just to hang into the game.
So again, we're a hold up. I think Tom Fahy's receiving some more attention as well, and they'll just hold up play for a couple of moments. 5 minutes gone in the second half. St. Thomas is a club formed in 1968 against Padraig Pearses, a club formed in 1966. The midfielder for St. Thomas's is okay, fit to continue, and Harry Mitchell will put the ball out the field down towards the opposing 45-metre line. Touched there by Keane Murphy, but not to the desired target, and into the back with Aaron Uniac. A clumsy challenge, it has to be said.
A rugby tackle really going nowhere.
Go nowhere, and St. Thomas is going to be given a free shot. I'd say it's Conor Head will be the man that comes out to take this. He might fancy having a go himself at it. He normally drops him in towards the house or tries to find one of the attackers, particularly Evan Brady. But Conor Head, he's just inside his own 65-metre line.
He'll have a go, Darren.
He's going to have a go.
Out to the side, no.
Out to the side, no, he's deceiving us as well, but I found the outer target anyway, that's Evan Brady, and Evan Brady has now got 10 points in this county under 20B1 hurling final in the 7th minute of the second half, and it's 17 points to 2-5.
Conor Head found a great, took a lovely free, pinned Brady with her, caught it and back onto his favourite left side.
On his favourite left side, and Padraig Pearses need to get the next score, you would feel. 6 points between them. The last 4 will go to St. Thomas's. They have possession as Keane Murphy sends it in towards the attack, looking for Owen Burke. Gets out in front of Alan McGlynn. Can he get the space for the shot? Needs some help. Out on the left, the hands are out again on the line, but a shot at the post for Padraig Pearses, and that is gone wide again. And look, the 2 goals have been important, but when we analyse the stats of this at the end of the day, it's going to be Pearses wide against Thomas's points.
Yeah, that is the big difference. Like, they're missing off now. They're under pressure, to be fair, like, because Thomas is, like, they're kind of more or less on top in most positions. But typical Pearses hanging in.
Yeah, Thomases have led by 7 before. Padraig Pearses have come back. Luke Mitchell has been inspirational in that. Tried to probably just too much with the ball on that occasion. Gary Head working hard for St. Thomas's, getting in the way. Rory Mooney is there as well. And eventually the ball goes out. Is it a free? I think it's a free.
It's a free for Thomas's, yeah.
The 65-metre line, so Conor Head will come out. They have plenty of assistance there on the line from St. Thomas's management. David Cunningham, the linesman there, standing in the position where the ball will be, but Rory Mooney is going to just have to be checked for a moment to make sure he's okay. After that, Conor Head takes a drink of water and he manages to get on and take the free.
Yeah, he got a kind of a dunt in the head, but I think he's all right. He seems to be okay anyway. Again, Pearses want to be awake this time because Conor Head is still taking the free, and he'll probably look around and try to pin it somewhere.
Yeah, we're having to look around ourselves. I don't think he's going to go for it this one, but there is a big gap there for a forward to run onto if he can get the distance down there. And I think that's what he's looking at from his own 45-metre line. St. Thomas is attacking the goal to the left from our commentary box if you're listening on audio. Down in towards the attack, but it's won back by Padraig Pearses again, and they've won a free out at the same time. And it was Luke Mitchell, the man, in there again. One possession, Harry Mitchell takes a quick one in the direction of Jack Riley. Jack Riley in his own 45-metre line for Padraig Pearses, sending it down in towards the attack. A high one towards Owen Burke. Just couldn't get it. Conor Head held his ground. Alan McGlynn is there, but he's surrounded by 2 players. But it fouled in the process, so it's going to be a free out for St. Thomas's. You can see a bit of frustration starting to build with Padraig Pearses. Yeah,
well, you see, they're getting very hard to get frees compared to Thomas. Thomas are good and cute, and that was a free out. They kind of held them up. They thought they weren't doing much wrong, but Christie give the free out. It would be a free, but they're not getting them kind of frees at all. Darren, free count to be very high in favour of Thomas so far because they're on the ball.
They're on the ball, and Evan Brady might get in the end of that. Not to be, says Patrick Kenny, but St. Thomas's have possession again, and the line's on the far side of the field is running up very, very quickly to signal a Padraig Pearses ball here.
Yeah, Thomas are well on top now again. They're 6 points up again and kind of in control.
Yeah, it just feels that next score is going to be critical. The Padraig Pearses get it as Killian Fang tries to control it, but it just slides out over the line, the far side of the field. Good shepherding there by Paul O'Donnell for St. Thomas's. And it's going to be a sideline ball for Damon. Conor Head will come up to take this.
Yeah, he's good at them taking his time. They are controlling the game again now. All of a sudden, they're kind of on top in most positions. Pearses are hanging in, need a score badly.
They need a score, they need it very, very quickly. Whatever more conceding one more point, they can't afford to concede 2. We still have 20 minutes of hurling left here in Duggan Park in Ballinasloe. This broadcast brought to you in Galway GATV. And Conor Head gets well underneath the sideline cut, down towards the attack. Will it break kindly for him? It might, St. Thomas's have a player inside there. It's down in the direction of Michael Minogue. He just couldn't win the race ahead of Brian Kelly. And Brian Kelly for Padraig Pearses wins the ball, gives the pass off to the right, and they've reverted to danger for now. What can they do on the counter-attack as Padraig Pearses moving down the right-hand side of the field? And a challenge there on Conor Kelly. Yields the foul. And Keane Murphy.
Kelly went fast that time. It is a free, there's no doubt about that.
Keane Murphy.
Yeah, he put it in. Yeah.
So all of a sudden now, a difficult one becomes more straightforward, but they haven't been straightforward for the men in black in this game.
This is a handy one for Murphy now, you'd imagine, the wing back here kind of gave some guff. Young Kennedy gave some guff to Christy Brown and he penalised them.
9 minutes since Padraig Pearses last scored in this game. This to bring it back to a 5-point ball game. The free taken by Keane Murphy goes over the bar on 41 minutes, and it's now 2-6 to 17 points.
Yeah, they need a score too. They need about 1 or 2 more kind of together, because what's happening is they might get one and then, to be fair to Thomas, to go up and drive on again.
No substitutions for minor management so far. It'll be interesting to see, do we get any? There is a St. Thomas player warming up and he's to bid back on him. One again by Conor Kelly. Conor Kelly is well taken by Keane Murphy. A good block there by Conor Head. And that was a big moment in the game, you would feel. Conor Head sending it down towards the attack, and Darren Farrell. Darren Farrell won the foul. And they're chucking the jersey, says the referee.
Yeah, Darren Farrell since half time has really come alive. Like in the first half he was okay, but by God, he's come alive in the second half. Anything he's getting onto his turn into goal. And this is another free in.
Evan Brady, the top scorer in this match.
Brady should tap this over again. Just when Pearse are kind of coming into it, a great block on Murphy. Murphy went to kind of hit it over his shoulder, taking it on the back foot, and really what he should be doing is try to drive forward and hit it on the front foot. But it's easy for us to stay up here.
Yeah, I can tell you the player in the bib is Evan Fahy, number 20, so he is warming up, so we might see him shortly for St. Thomas's. This is Evan Brady. Evan Brady with the shot. The ball goes over the bar. It's another score for St. Thomas's, 6 between them again.
Yeah, just, you know, they're holding on to that the whole time. Oh.
So, again, next score is critical in this contest as we approach the final quarter of the game. Keane Murphy, the pair went over the top of him there. I don't think any arguments about that. Aaron Uniac just losing his balance there, concedes the free.
Yeah, I think to be fair to Uniac, he didn't mean it, like he was kind of lost his balance, and Murphy went back underneath him. There wasn't much he could do.
No, there wasn't. He was just unfortunate on that occasion. Just got himself back in position.
But Darren, there'll be no talking back to the ref this time.
No.
Lesson learned.
Oh, you don't get away with talking back to Chrissy Brown too often anyway. Keane Murphy with the free inside the 65-metre line, goes for the shot. It looks good, and that's the type of free that Padraig Pearses have really needed in this game. Can it launch them again on another purple patch? 5 between them, 2-7 to 18 points.
Yeah, but they need to score again. Need to put 2 or 3 together.
Dean Collins, the goalkeeper for St. Thomas's, sends it out the field looking for Darren Farrell. Owen Burke is there for Padraig Pearses, and it's won by Darragh Roach. Darragh Roach sending it down in towards the attack, hoping that Killian Fahy can get this, but Conor Head gets in the way to win the ball and sends it down the field again, down in towards the attack. It's touched there by Killian Bulger for St. Thomas's. The Padraig Pearses are getting bodies in there, but nobody's getting their hands in the ball. Eventually they gain possession, and a late challenge there into the back of Ethan Lally. Down goes the other end of the fields as Oisin Dunhu tries to win it. And you can see the intensity of the challenges now. St. Thomas is winning the ball. The Padraig Pearses player is back on his feet. And the ball is gone down towards the attack. Michael Minogue, where's number 15? There's a player inside for St. Thomas's. Can he get inside for the shot of the pass? Goes to the pass to Evan Brady, surely. And maybe not surely. But needs somebody who has a shot. A save from the goalkeeper. And what an important save that was from Harry Mitchell. I was convinced that ball was going in the back of the net, but the Padraig Pearses defender scrambled. We'll get Cyril's thoughts in a moment, because Tom Vay dropped the ball inside, not to be. And Cyril Farrell really thought there first Evan Brady and then Rory Mooney was going to score that. Great
save by Mitchell in the back screen and smothered out. It looked, you'd be writing down the goal here, Darren, but not to be. And here it comes down now again.
Tom Vay just gets a touch in that, goes to the ground. Owen Burke fighting for possession. Possession is conceded. Killian Bulger has it for St. Thomas's. Gives the pass to Aaron Uniac. Aaron Uniac out towards Lucas Manzo. Lucas Manzo going to drop it in towards the house. I don't know if he's attempted a shot. Might work out for Evan Brady. Patrick Kenny staying very, very tight from the Padraig Pearses defender. And the backup support comes. I think it's Anthony Feeney. And Anthony Feeney gives the pass off to Conor Moran. And Conor Moran drives it down the field. The other end there. The two players collide. The foul has been committed.
We have a game now, Darren. It has livened up in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Great save by Mitchell, and the backs, to be fair to the backs, they got in and smothered it away. Kenny and Kelly and these got away. Look, you'd be writing down the goal here. It looked a dead cert, but they'll just show you Hurling, and this will take it back another point. Was it 13-18? They should make it 14-18.
Yeah, just bring it back to 4 as well. You'd imagine it'll be one that should be put over the bar. And Oisin Dunhu winning the foul there after the clumsy challenge with the St. Thomas's defender.
Yeah, I think it's young Burke, and he's probably got a yellow card for it. But there was just a tangle going to, both of them were going to the ball. Just a tangle going to it, really. No malice in it.
No, Darrell Burke gets that yellow card. Keane Murphy getting ready to take the free. We're inside the final quarter of this final. The ball has gone over the bar. It's 2 in a row for Padraig Pearses, 8 to 18 points.
Yeah, 14-18, 4 points in now. That makes a big difference in getting 2 in a row. And like they got off the hook, like how that last ball didn't go into the net, but 2 great saves and double chance for Thomas's. Usually did stick them.
Yeah, and it's been 2 goal chances for St. Thomas's that we thought were nearly all in search for a shot, but not to be so far for them. Will they get their goal before the finish? You'd still feel 1 goal might be enough for St. Thomas's, but Padraig Pearses very much in this match if they can keep the radar in check and get the points on the board. As Conor Kelly sends it down the right, but not to be for him as Gary Kennedy gets in the way, was fouled in the process. Keane Murphy had lost his hurl as well, and it's going to be a free out in Conor Head. Another player really impressive in the second half. He's been impressive in the match.
Yeah, Head is good and Kennedy's good. The half back line, they're nice. The 2 Heads and Kennedy, they know how to play. Typical Thomas, good hurlers, like, you know. Watch this fella again the last time, like he's inclined to place the ball. I don't think he's probably out too far. Well, he is, like, you know, this guy's a good striker, but he probably tried to place it to someone. Yeah, up along the left wing. Lovely ball.
Conor Head, lovely ball down the left, says Cyril Farrell in the direction of Evan Brady, but Patrick Killen, he's keeping tight, but Evan Brady has the ball, running into space. Will he go for the shot? Takes the challenge, goes for the shot, another stop. There's a player in there, Michael Minogue is in there, and the referee has given a penalty.
Great ball, again a great ball by Head, out to the left wing. He knew what was happening, gave it to the lad that really made a difference, Evan Brady. Brady cut through. I don't know, did the ball go into the net that time?
No, we're going to have a
look at it here now, cuts through here. Goes around here. No, he jumped. Yeah.
He tried to jump the challenge. I'm not too sure if that was the foul that was given. Or was there a follow through?
Yeah. But he jumped. He kind of jumped into the challenge. But like Christie's give it 21, so it is a 21.
So it's going to be the opportunity here for St. Thomas's. What do you do with this? You put it over the bar. Do you put it into the net? Harry Mitchell is making his thoughts known to the referee. A penalty into this goal in the first half was scored by Padraig Pearses.
Yeah, it'll be interesting here.
Looks like Conor Head is going to come up and take this.
Yeah.
So Conor Head against Harry Mitchell. 12 minutes to go in this under-20B1 hurling final. And you will feel this is the moment.
Yeah, he'll take this on his left side now, yeah.
So Conor Head to take the penalty for St. Thomas's. He's team 4 in front.
He's going for the goal.
He's going for the goal. Harry Mitchell has already made 2 stops in this match. Goes for the shot. And another save. But a goal, give the rebound for Rory Mooney. And not to be. Didn't get the contact on it that he wanted. And St. Thomas's still don't have their goal. And Harry Mitchell, 3 saves in this second half, have kept Padraig Pearses in its earth.
Well, Mitchell, brilliant save again there now. You know, he's kept him in the game because like he blocked the first one. I know it went in afterwards. Christie didn't give the goal. So now it's a free down for Pearses and they're still in the game. You can see it here again. Now, it was well hit.
He hit it well
off the ground in front of him, but he blocked it like maybe a little bit too much ahead of him off the ground. But still, the disaster there, and that's in that goal. Like you know, and you have to say Mitchell Brown, like he's been the hero so far for Pearses. Like in shots that you'd imagine shouldn't be stopped or couldn't be stopped. Thomas still haven't got a goal. It's still 18 points to 2-8.
18 points to 2-8, still a 4-point ball game if Padraig Pearses can add a few scores. St. Thomas is still in the lead, looking that bit more dangerous in the attack, but haven't got the green flag. I've seen Mark Donlan there warming up for Padraig Pearses. He might be on the field of play shortly. Also Evan Fahey, or actually Dermot Gillard, number 13, might be coming on for St. Thomas's. But we'll watch Harry Mitchell.
Movement all over the place, Darren.
There is indeed. That's what between the positional switches. The ball is dropping in towards the house. Can someone get in the end of this? Killian Murphy tried to. Killian Fahey was there as well. The referee spotted a foul.
He's given a 65, I think. The umpires waved it wide at first, and now it's a 65.
Yes,
Christie has got it.
there.
Yeah.
So the referee has made the decision. I was watching the players warming up, and Evan Fahey and Dermot Gillard are getting ready to hit the field for St. Thomas's, as is Mark Donlan for Padraig Pearses. But this is a 65 to bring it back to a 3-point ball game again. 49, nearly 50 minutes gone. It's St. Thomas's 18 points. Padraig Pearses 2-8. That's 18-14 in any language, as the linesman has to flag up for the substitutions, but there's been no permission given yet to bring them on. So we're going to see if they're going to be allowed beforehand.
The stop and play is there now, and that's
yes, the first one.
Yeah, it's young Murphy going to take 65. He's taking it.
So the Thomas's player is on the field to play as Keane Murphy gets ready to take this 65. 7-5 from Michael Minogue. Keane Murphy puts the 65 over the bar in the 51st minute, and Padraig Pearses are still alive in this match.
Still alive, and you'd wonder how they are, but you can thank Mitchell and the full backline that perhaps, I don't know how Thomas haven't got a goal or two in this match. They'll be bemused themselves.
They'll be bemused themselves, and if they lose it, they'll definitely be shell-shocked. There's no other word to describe it. But play continues on. Finals are about heart as well and commitment, and Padraig Pearses have shown that, as of St. Thomas's, as Lucas Manzo goes for a shot at the post, and Harry Mitchell is happy enough to wave that ball out to the right and wide.
Fast puck out here.
Fast puck out to Luke Mitchell, another player that's been very, very busy in this match. Sends it down to him. That's a great take from Conor Head. The centre back for St. Thomas's, pushing up the field, and he wins the free as well. And
Howard here aren't too happy because they think that now Conor Head caught a great ball and went to burst out to everyone. You can't blame Pearses tried to stop him, but he's coming in. But see, there's no actual centre forward. It's Pearses. It's their own doing really.
Yeah, they
have a man played at the back. Yeah,
and only 2 players up in the attack as well, as you would still feel they'll need the third goal to save this game. But Conor Head, determined not to give him that chance, takes the free, sends it down towards the attack. Evan Brady with the touch. Can he get control? Rory Mooney is there as well, as is Luke Mitchell for Padraig Pearses. But it's won by St. Thomas's. A shot at the post, and Evan Brady puts the ball over the bar. That's the response that St. Thomas's wanted, and Evan Brady delivers.
Yeah, back up to 4 again, isn't it? 19 points to 2-9. Yeah.
4-point ball game. St. Thomas's 19 points. Padraig Pearses 2-9. Conor Head with the ball, plays a short pass. This is good. Lucas Manzo goes past the 65-yard line, sends it down towards the tall full forward, the leading scorer of Evan Brady. He's trying to get away from Luke Mitchell, turns and he's left. Rory Mooney is there as well for St. Thomas's, put up against the shot, but he's giving the ball away. Conor Moran with the interception for Padraig Pearses and sends it down the field again, and that's an excellent take from Lucas Manzo. Lucas Manzo back for Conor Head. Conor Head driving towards the 65-yard line. Got a little tip there, the ball went away from him. Can Padraig Pearses turn this around? This U20B1 hurling final is all to play for with 7.5 minutes remaining. St. Thomas's still in control, but the job isn't done yet, and Padraig Pearses have won the fray.
Yeah, they're trying hard, but like it's hard to see them winning if they don't push up, because like, you know, to be fair to Conor Head, he's really kind of turning on the style in the second half.
He has the substitution there for Padraig Pearses. Mark Donlan is coming on for them. So we'll confirm who's going off in a moment.
Yeah, it could be the cornerback that got the belt in the first half.
It looks like it. He looks like he's hopping a bit, Brian Kelly.
Yeah, like to be fair to him, he saved a certain goal in the first half, Brian Kelly. The Pearses have to be fair, are throwing themselves in front of every ball. You know, they're putting their bodies on the line and they're hanging in.
Yeah, he's played his part, but Brian Kelly is gone. Mark Donlan is on for Padraig Pearses. Diarmuid Gillard will be on shortly for St. Thomas's. Keane Murphy with the free puts the ball over the bar. And that's back to a 3-point ball game again, 19 points to 2-10.
Yeah, they're just hanging in, about 8 or 9 minutes left, counting injury time and all. Anyone's game really, but like Thomas's are still, like they're kind of on top in a lot of positions. But like they didn't get the goal, so therefore we don't get the goal and you have a shooter like Murphy, the Pearses are still in the game, hanging in.
Yeah, the substitution for St. Thomas's is taking place. Diarmuid Gillard on for Aaron Uniacke. So 2 changes for Dim, 6 minutes to go. I just had a quick word away from the commentary box with Claude Gagan, the Galway Hurling Board Chairman, just to confirm if they finish level at the 60 minutes, this game goes to a replay. There won't be extra time. St. Thomas is determined to get the cup today. And there is the first of the subs, Evan Fahey, trying to get possession, but Owen Burke wins it back for Padraig Pearses. Have they time to get 3 points and save this game and force another day out? Not to be if St. Thomas's do something with this. Tom Fahey with a shot. Yeah. Tom Fahey puts the ball over the bar for St. Thomas's. With 5 minutes to go, 4 between them again, 20 points to 2-10.
Yeah, great score by Thomas's. Fahey's playing fine stuff midfield, but it's a ball that should have been cleared. They had 3 or 4 chances ahead and didn't clip it.
So the ball down the field in the direction of Killian Fahey, and Killian Fahey, that's a good block down for St. Thomas's. And the move up possession there as well, and it's St. Thomas's again with the ball, and they're just holding control. Diarmuid Gillard wears 13, only on the pitch, goes for the shot, going to drop into the hands of Harry Mitchell. Tom Fahey, the man to set him up with that, losing his balance. Long drive down the field, that's won by Gary Head. Gary Head goes past the 65-yard line. Will he go for a score himself? Gary Head with the shot for St. Thomas's, batted out by the goalkeeper Harry Mitchell, but Evan Brady is there, has support from Rory Mooney. The black jerseys getting in the way, including the goalkeeper, and trying to get a pass out there. Somebody throws up the ground and shot, a goal! And it's Evan Brady that puts the ball to the back of the net. They play some football in St. Thomas's too. That was a sweet strike, Sir Farrell. Yeah,
again it could have been clear, but it's a great score. Like, he's been causing trouble all night. Like, I don't know how many points he's got a trouble out of scores. He's a thorn in their side. That's the goal probably that's going to kill the game now, because they needed that like all through.
Yeah, 112 I think is the count he's got in this game so far. And here lost the hurl, kicks it with the right boot into the back of the net, and it's now 120 to 210. 7 points between the teams, and looks like the St. Thomas's have the job done.
It gives Thomas's the breather, like in the sense that their half back line the second half was very good. The 2 heads and Kennedy played very good stuff here. Same midfield, but like up front, Farrell came alive centre forward, but like Brady all through was the thorn in the side, like, and eventually the goal came, and you'd felt that even in the first half, Darren, if they got a goal, but like the way Mitchell was playing a goal, you'd wonder was ever going to come.
Yeah, this has got themselves under a bit of pressure. We were having a hold up and play. Well, there's another player down there as well. I think it's Patrick Kenny, but I do know that Jack Riley had been receiving attention beforehand. So just a hold up and play. And for Padraig Pearses, one last chance to take stock, because there's 4 minutes to go in this game. They have to make up 7 points. They're going to have to get at least 1-4 of that, if not 2-1.
Yeah, it's hard to do it now. They see them doing it now, because at this stage, like Thomas is like a mark man to man, and they still have Conor Conor Head sweeping, and he's good at it. And you know, like they are playing the better hurling, but to be fair to Pearses, they hung in, I suppose, with the goals really. And when Thomas hadn't got a goal, there's always a chance. But now they've got it, it gives them that little bit of a breather.
If you're a supporter of Padraig Pearses, wherever in the world you are, they did get 2 goals in 3 minutes in the first half, so we're not writing them off yet.
No, you can't write them off, like especially in hurling. But like, for you know, the Thomas, even in the first half, Darren only went in 2 points up, but they had done most of the hurling.
They had done most of the hurling, and it was those 2 goals that could put Padraig Pearses back in it, but it's just building on it. There was 2 points between them at half time. They shared the opening scores, but then 4 points in a row for St. Thomas's gave them an advantage. Padraig Pearses did get it back, but never any closer than 3 points, and then eventually that goal put distance between them again.
Yeah, and Pearson be kicking themselves because they had chances to clear that ball. They fumbled it 2 or 3 backs, kind of maybe with fatigue, kind of weren't able to get rid of it, and you know, next thing it was turned over, kicked into the back of the net. It's a big score for Thomas, especially now they have got 20 points, which is great scoring, but that goal gives them that little bit of a kind of freedom to hurl with more freedom and kind of make them feel a bit safer at this stage.
Patrick Kenny is back in his feet there. One of the 2 cornerbacks has worked hard for Padraig Pearses in this match. The clock ticks away. No doubt we'll have a bit of added time. But what can Padraig Pearses do? Well, we do know if they need a score in the next minute or 2, definitely. And a big score might be at that as well. But St. Thomas is now just dropping a few more bodies back, trying to move the ball out the field. Rory Mooney was playing full forward in the last couple of minutes. He's back now playing in the holding midfield role. Overturned Killian Bulger to Tom Vahey. Tom Vahey with a long drive down the field towards the attack. Harry Mitchell gets on that, wins the ball for Padraig Pearses. You can see the urgency in the goalkeeper, bringing it out towards the 45-metre line. Sends it down the other side of the field. Can he find a teammate with this? St. Thomas's are just throwing hurls at the ball here now, batting it down. Old school hurling at its best. The challenge there from Dermot Gillard nearly caught the shoulder of Conor Moran, but not to be. We're on the Padraig Pearses 65-metre line, down towards the right. Keane Murphy, good control with the first touch. Can he get inside Gary Head? He does. Gets a bit to the left, goes for the shot. He needs it. And that ball has gone to the right and wide, sir.
Yeah, but he left 3. I know he put it wide, but Darren, he's a good player. Left 3 or 4 that were on him. Left him for dead. Little body swerve.
Just over a minute of normal time remaining in this game, and St. Thomas's on the verge of county championship glory. We'll have a look in a second. The official, I think, has been signalled. I don't know if it's a 3-minute signal. It hasn't been announced. As Evan Farry sent it in towards the attack. Killian Bulger to wrap this up. He just took it behind. 4 minutes, I think, is what was said. And the shot at the post. And it's gone over the bar. And it's Killian Bulger with his 3rd of the afternoon. Puts it over the bar. 121 to 210. So Sarah's just breaking away there for a moment as the media are just consulting about the man of the match.
Yeah.
We'll announce that at the end of the commentary, and of course that'll be received afterwards there. So we get Sarah's thoughts on that in a moment. He's just chatting to our colleague David Connors from the Tuam Hurl there as well. The challenge on Gary Head inside his own 45-metre line has gone to ground. We're going to have another hold up in play. So Cyril is back with us here in the commentary box. We'll get your thoughts on that in a bit, Cyril. But again, you mentioned the half-back line. Whichever of them it is there, they've been very brave throughout the game for St. Thomas's.
Yeah, the 2 heads and Kindy very good, midfield good, and Farrell, as I said, came alive in the second half. And up front, like you have Evan Brady, like you know, a real tour de force. Like I saw this lad playing during the year, and like he has all the touches. Can be quiet at times, but like he's a goal scorer and he's a threat and he's a good free taker.
Good free taker, good players indeed, and a few players getting some water on as we close this down. Don't forget, if you're joining us here and you're neutral or fancy a big game, this is the first of 2 live matches we have here on Galway GA TV this evening on a bumper night of Galway. There is a underage hurling, but definitely young adult hurling, because coming up at 8 o'clock or maybe slightly past 8 o'clock, we will see, is the A final, the big game of the year for under 20. That's Ormore Mary against Karen Bridge, a game not to be missed, even if you're only tuning in to watch St. Thomas's and Padraig Pearses. Maybe stick around there, get your coverage. It'll be entertaining nonetheless. As you can see on the clock, the red is up in it. We are in injury time. Another 3 minutes of hurling to be played, but 8 points between the teams. And Conor Head restarting the action, dropping it down in towards the attack. Might break for Darren Farrell. He started this half in brilliant fashion, and he gets another point. Does Darren Farrell for St. Thomas's, and it's now 122 to 210.
Yeah, just pulling away. They're scoring easier and they have a better spread of scores. Like there's the 2 goals in the first set, about Pearse back into the fair play. They kept going and kept fighting and still are, like, but they're being outclassed.
They have been outclassed, but Padraig Pearses have put in a brave effort in this game, and the future of hurling in the club is very, very strong as Lucas Manzo tries to keep the ball in play for St. Thomas's, the far side of the field, not to be. Owen Burke to restart the action on the 45-metre line, looking around for options there. They won't give up, and why would they? In towards Keane Murphy. Keane Murphy there getting good control of the ball, looking for the bit of space, but as Cyril says, he'll weave around defenders there, and a very, very skillful player he is. Still caught in the 45-metre line. There's a player out to the right. That is Conor Moran, but the referee had blown the whistle for the foul. 2 minutes of the injury time remaining.
Yeah, you can see there Murphy just hasn't enough helping, but he's a good player, there's no doubt about that. What's he going to do here now? He's out 35 yards, and point is no good. Knowing him, he'll try something.
And there's nothing to lose at this stage there now, and they give a lift there. I don't know, Padraig Pearses is bringing on another player there. We'll look at that at the moment. He go for the pass. The pass was to Conor Kelly. It's not gone yet. Owen Burke, and he caught the side net there, I think. Did Owen Burke. Padraig Pearses have brought a player on the field to play, but unfortunately for Padraig Pearses, that chance went to Beckham.
Yeah, well, like he did the right thing because he'd been surrounded. He could hardly hit it, but he threw it up kind of tennis racket style and just happened to flick it wide.
So just to confirm, this kit is on the field to play for Padraig Pearses. We'll try and confirm who's come off in just a moment, but I haven't seen anyone go off just yet. 11 is the player that's gone off, says David to my left. That's Oisin Donoghue. So 19 for 11 for Padraig Pearses. 1 minute of injury time remaining in this Challengers Trophy Galway Under-20 B1 hurling final of 2023. And St. Thomas's are about to win silverware. Will it be the last bit of silverware the club is going to win this year? Well, people can have their opinions about that in the senior grade. But either way, they'll be happy to see their Under-20s getting the title. Padraig Pearses will go to the final whistle. Luke Mitchell, another that stood out for them, and Cyril Farrell will give us his picks in the match at the end of the game. As we look at the clock, 3.5 minutes of the 4 gone. St. Thomas's 122, Padraig Pearses 210. St. Thomas's have another couple of players they're thinking about introducing as Padraig Pearses send the ball in towards the attack, and it's won by St. Thomas's. How much more time do we have? I'd say we've time for one more attack at the very least. This is Conor Kelly. Conor Kelly sending it down. That's good vision with a pass towards Darren Roach. He got a goal in this game already, just overhits it to Killian Fahey, and great defending there, but the captain Alan McGlynn will be lifting the trophy in the next couple of minutes. Will St. Thomas's get time to bring on Declan Fitzgerald and Luke Mahoney? They're the two substitutes that are warming up on the line. Owen Burke for Padraig Pearses. 2 players tangle. Keane Murphy was one of them with Gary Kennedy. A snapshot on the ground. Luke Mitchell might have another go. St. Thomas's defenders say no. The 4 minutes have been played, and it's going to be a free out. And are we going to have these substitutions before the final whistle? So just in the nick of time, St. Thomas is getting one of them on in the way, and that is Declan Fitzgerald. So you can see him there on your screen. So we'll just confirm who's coming off, but I can't imagine there'll be much more action left in this game, sir.
No, like the time, to me the time is up now. Christie's just playing on, and like, you know.
Yeah, Lucas Manzo's the player that's going off.
It's Thomas's final, really.
Conor Head with a long drive down the field. That's a great take there by Conor Moran. Wins the ball for Padraig Pearses. Gives the pass off to Patrick Kenny, and Patrick Kenny down the field, but just tried to clear it, and it's cut out now by Gary Head. The referee has blown the final whistle. It's all over, and St. Thomas's are the Challengers Trophies Galway Under-20 B1 hurling champions for 2023. They have won this game by 122 to 210. Cyril Farrell, your overall thoughts?
A good game of hurling. Look at the goals kept Pearson in the first half. You'd have to say the balance of St. Thomas is very good. McGlynn full back, very strong. Half back line, lovely. Gary Head, Conor Head and Greg Kindy, very, very good. And the 2 boys midfield did a lot of work, Fahey and Mooney. Second half, Farrell came into full flow from number 11. Forwards very good clicking around, but like, up front, Evan Brady he was brilliant, but he is a very good hurler. For Pearses, like Mitchell and Goes played very, very well. Full-back Kenny played very well. Look, they tried their damnedest. They did everything, fighting hard. Mitchell midfield, Hines centre-back. Up front, like Keane Murphy is still he missed a few, but like he's a very good hurler with more support, and Moran on the wing. Like these guys, look, there's plenty there. Young Kelly is pace. There's plenty there for the Pearses senior team, for the adult team to come through. Like they'll be disappointed, but you'd have to say that the best team won. Like there's no doubt about that. And the most balanced team won.
And sir, before we wrap up, you mentioned a few players that impressed you of both teams. Your overall man of the match?
My overall man of the match, without any shadow of a doubt, was Evan Brady. He was brilliant all through. I don't know, did he score a goal? And I don't know, was it 12 or 30? How many points he scored? Evan Brady. It
was 112 he had.
It's 112, like, you know, and he did it from start to finish. Even when they needed early on, he was fouled a good few times, tapped him over, very sure. When he got, like, when you think there was no goal going to come, he eventually got one like that, gave them the breathing space. But all through, like, he's one for the future, I'd say, and they haven't. Nolan Thomas, they probably have him earmarked already. Him and the lad centre back, the two heads, and Kindy, very, very good.
Well done, Devin Brady. He's the man of the match. You can see that presentation in just a couple of moments. Myself and Cyril Farrell are going to take a breather, but we'll be back for live coverage of the A final in a moment. Well, with that being said, let's head over now to the presentation. St. Thomas's champions. They beat Padraig Pearses by 122 to 210.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before we make the presentations, just a few quick words of thanks. First of all, I'd like to thank Christy Brown, Willie Ward and all the ground staff in Dublin Park for having the place in such good condition, especially given the last few days that we have. It's amazing how good condition Dublin Park is in, probably the busiest GA pitch in the country, so thanks very much to them. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Chandler's Trophies, who've been with us for a good few years now. They're great supporters of Galway GA, and we thank them very much. Also, I'd like to thank our team of officials led by Christy Brown, Shane Larkin, and today, without our officials, we can't have games, so thanks very much to Christy and his team of umpires as well. To Pearses lads, it's never easy losing the final. I know you had a very good year getting to the final, some very good performances. I wish you the best of luck in the minor championship that you're coming up as well in the near future. Today belongs to St. Thomas's. A great day for them, especially this group who wouldn't have had a lot of success in the past. Congratulations to them and all their management team. The first presentation I'd like to make is today's man of the match, Evan Brady. Yeah, no problem. And now I'd like to call on St. Thomas's winning captain, Alan McGlynn. Down here first, Alan Lennox.
I just want to give a big round of applause to Pearses. They're savage outfit, savage players, so round of applause. A big thanks to Christy Brown, the ref of the match. I see it was good performance now, so a round of applause for him as well. I want to thank Yates Lodge as well for sponsoring our houses. You can see a few of them down there now, they're lovely, so round of applause for Yates as well. I just want to thank our management as well, Sir, Dara, Damien, especially Carl's work as well. They took us on when no one wanted us, and it's a massive round of applause for them as well. And just thanks for everyone now, both Pearses and Thomases, all the supporters for coming out. That's it.
possession at the moment.
Patrick Kenny tries to launch an attack. He gives the pass off to a teammate. This could be a good opportunity for Padraig Pearses, and that's Oren Burke seems to be dropping back there at the moment. A few positional switches. We'll try and work those out. This is Killian Bulger out in the left for St. Thomas's, and Harry Mitchell. Tom Fahey, the number 8, well involved in the play, and Tom Fahey puts it over again. He's had a good start to the match. 5 minutes gone, 4 points to 1. Takes it right before lifting the ball. He's a yard in the process, goes for the shot, puts it over the bar, well put over the pins. Padraig Pearses need to be very, very careful now because the pressure being applied by St. Thomas's is starting to tell. Evan Brady and Lucas Manso there. This is Evan Brady. He'll go for one from play, and Evan Brady puts the side. You can see straight away there was never. Evan Brady never even fancied it because he fancies it now. He takes the ball, he puts it over the bar. We're number 13 with possession, gets away from Gary Head, goes for a shot, but this will be a score to lift you up if this goes over the bar. And that's from the replay, but this is Keane Murphy. Can he get Padraig Pearses back in the match with a shot? A goal for Padraig Pearses! A goal! Padraig Pearses will have an opportunity.
Yeah, it just shows you when you get a goal like that, the opposition get a little bit panicky all of a sudden, like that, where they look to be cruising. Was it 9 points?
But St. Thomas is still in control. Back to Lucas. Lucas Manzo will go for the shot. That's a 2-point swing, no matter what way you look at it. Back for Luke Mitchell. And Luke Mitchell with a long drive down here. Keane Murphy's back up with the full forward line again. Does he get the catch? He gets the catch. Can he release the ball? Will he go for the shot himself? Gives the pass over. Darren Roach. The shot. Oh! A goal! The turn inside 2 players. Wants to get it on his left hand side. He'll take the break. And Killian Bulger puts the ball over the bar. Murphy has 2 options there. Darren Roach to the left. He might go himself this time. Keane Murphy goes himself this time and puts it over the bar. A good start. Good starts the games, and there's Darren Farrell again on the move for St. Thomas. Is getting within range, going for a shot at the post and puts the ball.
Should be inside.
Need to respond to that score, you would feel, and Keane Murphy takes the free, puts it over the bar. This is 13 points. Padraig Pearses 2-5. It's Darren Farrell again, going for another shot, and is it good? It's very good. That return, he has the ball back again. I think he was listed. Darren Farrell with another shot at the post, and it's gone over the bar, and that's 3. Out to the side, no, he's deceiving us as well, but it found the outer target anyway. That's Evan Brady, and Evan Brady has now got 10 points. Shortly for St. Thomas's, this is Evan Brady. Evan Brady with the shot. The ball goes over the bar. It's another score for with the free inside the 65-metre line, goes for the shot. It looks good, and that's the type of free. The attack, Michael Minogue, where's number 15? There's a player inside for St. Thomas's. Can he get inside for the shot of the pass? Go to the pass to Evan Brady, surely, and maybe not surely, but needs somebody has a shot. A save from the goalkeeper, and what an important save.
No malice in it.
Darren Burke gets that yellow card. Keane Murphy getting ready to take the free. We're inside the final quarter of this final. The ball has gone over.
Yeah, up along the left wing, lovely ball.
Connor Head, lovely ball down the left, says Cyril Farrell in the direction of Evan Brady, but Patrick Hill, he's keeping tight, but Evan Brady has the ball, running into space. Will he go for the shot? Takes the challenge, goes for the shot, another stop. There's a player in there, Michael Minogue is in there, and the referee is giving a penalty.
Great ball, again a great ball.
As Keane Murphy gets ready to take this 65, 7-5 from Michael Minogue. Keane Murphy puts the 65. Only is there as well, as is Luke Mitchell for Padraig Pearses. But it's won by St. Thomas's. A shot at the post, and Evan Brady puts the ball over the bar. Mark Donnan is on for Padraig Pearses. Tiernan Gillard will be on shortly for St. Thomas's. Keane Murphy with the free puts the ball over and forces another day out. Not to be if St. Thomas's do something with this. Tom Fahey with a shot. Tom Fahey puts the ball over the bar. First St. Thomas's batted out by the goalkeeper Harry Mitchell, but Evan Brady is there. Has support from Rory Mooney. The black jerseys getting in the way, including the goalkeeper. And trying to get a pass out there. Somebody throws up the ground and shot. A goal! And it's Evan Brady that puts the ball. 4 minutes, I think, is what was said. And the shot at the post. And it's gone over in the action, dropping it down in towards the attack. Might break for Darren Farrell. He started this half in brilliant fashion, and he gets another point. Does Darren Farrell by Gary Head. The referee has blown the final whistle. It's all over, and St. Thomas's are the Challengers Trophies Galway under U20B1 hurling champions for 2023. They have won this game by 122.
Hi, I'm Sean Kelly, and here's a chance to win an incredible prize. It's a stunning new home in Sawtail, Galway, one of Ireland's most beautiful locations. To enter, simply log on to winahomegalway.com. Imagine living next to the promenade, and within minutes of Galway City. As they say, it could be you. That website again, winahomegalway.com. Thank you for your support and best of luck.